And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
So 2 down, and now Babe Boomer. And first offering is fouled off. Boomer launched a homer in her most recent game.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Two down, nobody on. High chopper to third. Now a jump throw. They get the out, and that'll do it. End of one, and we're still scoreless. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Babe Boomer. Sanchez back to work. And a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. And that knocked bumps her hitting streak into double digits, Chris. She's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything she's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Here's Bryce Harper. Nobody out, runner at first. First offering, runner goes. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home run so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Runner goes again. That's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Stephen Kwan stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. On the ground, 2 ball. On to second, they get 1, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Man at first, 1 away. Is absolutely belted. Booyah! That's worth the price of admission. Her latest homer in an incredible season. It's 3-0. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Back here at Chase Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Babe Boomer. She's a hitter who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this player hits for contact, so she delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on her, she's still very comfortable because she has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. It's a double, third hit of the night for her. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she's squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Bryce Harper stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Puts a bunt down. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Stephen Kwan digs in now.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
On the ground to the left. To first. Now two away as they get a run across. Boomer had a sensational showing in the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
Well, they may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time she came up.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Jacob Wilson, the next Cub to hit. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the second game of the series. Ground ball right side. Boomer. One out in the top of the first.
Batting first, the second baseman, Jonathan India.
One out, base is empty. Now, Babe Boomer. This player is kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and she is elite regardless of the side of the plate she's hitting from. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what she can do from both sides of the plate.
There's a swing and a drive. Boom goes the dynamite. That'll fire up the dugout. Her second home run of the series, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-1. That's her third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win?
Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom four, and here is Babe Boomer. Smith-Shawver back to work. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what.
There goes the runner, and that one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Runner at second, nobody out. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw to third, safe. And runners at the corners to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that.
Swing and a pop-up. Dives, can't get it, base hit. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 7-3. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Logan O'Hoppe. To the right side, Boomer. In plenty of time to first, one up, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
One out, bases empty.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And she swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Boomer goes 6 feet 3 inches, 22 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Going back, stretches out and hauls it in.
You know, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth.
1-1-1.
Smoked on the ground to second. Slinging it to first in time.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonathan India.
And we're back. Now at the plate, Babe Boomer. She provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the players up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And that one is lifted in the air. Canario sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Boomer was a real bright spot despite the loss. Collected a couple of hits. One of them left the yard.
No question, she was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Babe Boomer ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. And next for the Cubs, Jacob Wilson. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off her glove. He beats the throw, and they come away without an out. Base is empty with 2 away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Babe Boomer. Obviously a player who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that she hits both righties and lefties. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And she starts her afternoon off right with a double. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. She did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Boomer stands at second with 2 gone. Hit in the air, center field. Schneemann has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And that's the inning. 1 left for Arizona. Scoreless after 1. Now the third baseman, Jonas Vidrich. On the ground. Base hit and a run in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
1 out, base is empty.
Second baseman, Babe Boomer.
And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Runner on the go. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. She'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Two aboard, 2 outs.
Second baseman, Babe Boomer.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So they get 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Cubs 4 and the Diamondbacks 2. And now Kevin Alcantara.
The bat, number 60, designated hitter, Kevin Alcantara.
On the ground to the left, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Bottom of the inning, and now here is Babe Boomer. The D-backs in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff hitter. Need a good at bat out of her right here. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Up the middle. Wow, nice play. Throws from his knees. In time, got her.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Boomer kept the hitting streak alive. Collected 3 hits in the game.
It was a strong individual day for her, even if they couldn't quite get the win. This is a game she can feel really good about.
Babe Boomer with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can she keep it going again today? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. 1 down. Now up next for Arizona, Babe Boomer. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This hitter checks all the boxes offensively.
She is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way she prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, her teammates feed off of the leadership that she shows on and off the field.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Snell, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And it's through for a hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
2 on, 1 out. Here comes Bryce Harper.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Runner.
Here goes the runner. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Perdomo on third. Boomer at second with 1 away. On the ground to third. Makes a sliding stop. Throw to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. So runner at second, 2 down. Quan will hit next. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. She's trying for third, and he grounds one to the right side. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And we're back. Bottom 4. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Babe Boomer. Snell back to work. This one high in the air to left center. Mullins in pursuit. And a quick out, number one.
The first baseman, number 3.
One out, bases empty.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dave.
Boomer goes 6 feet 3 inches, 22 years old. And she's a former National League MVP. That's towards center. Mullins makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan.
Back here in the desert, bottom of the 8th. And now it's going to be Babe Boomer. Pretty amazing athlete. This player is power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And first offering is fouled off.
She's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in her hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, she can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
A dive, nice stop, and very nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Boomer kept the hitting streak alive.
I'm sure they're glad to get the win, but if she's going to be a driver for their offense, she needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.